Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster campaign playing Warhammer 2 the Vortex campaign as Clan Moors, and this here is one hell of a crappy situation. So he's pretty much out of food, which means all of his armies have -10 leadership, which at the beginning of the campaign is disastrous. He's got armies coming in from all over the place, and the armies that he does have are rubbish beyond belief. Now, the Plague Claw catapults, those are good, but Gutter Runner slingers and Gutter Runners, these are okay units to get. They're not okay units to spam. Now, what else could we get? Well, it's either that or just more garbage. So I was having a look, and I saw that there was some Regiment of Renown available, so we're going to grab them. These guys here probably won't be recruited before they attack, but if this is all we've got, then so be it. Now, I guess the thing about this particular situation is that he's playing as Queek, and he hasn't gone straight for, like, Storm Vermin, because they're obviously best in Queek. He gets 50% upkeep reduction, and he is getting them over here, sort of, but it's just not ready yet. Unfortunately, there's such a huge leap between Clan Rats and Storm Vermin that we just need the Storm Vermin right now, except we don't have them now. So that's a big problem. So we gotta deal with it. Now, this situation over here is not good. I just don't know what to do, to be honest. Looking at this, I'm just like, oh man, you just screwed your campaign up. Anyway, I'm gonna do the best I can. I don't think this is on legendary difficulty. I think it's on hard difficulty, but the thing is, when you're at that food level with this kind of army, it may as well be on legendary difficulty plus, because leadership matters a lot for the Skaven. These guys are just gonna run as soon as they come into combat. That's a massive problem. And they've got a Blessed Stegodon. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do about that? So, that's a problem. I don't know if I can hold on to this region, to be honest. And the problem here is that this is where the barracks is gonna be. I don't know what else is in this army, but we don't have enough money to afford, like, really good units. The best I can get are Clan Rats. That's it. I'll go with the regular ones with shields. That's just the best we can do. Got one of these guys over here, but he's not going to be able to get anywhere in time. This one here isn't really that much of a concern. And Queek Headtaker, even if we win here, he's not going to be able to get back here in time before this battle occurs. So it is a very dire situation. In all honesty, it might actually be best if we just give this up. But I'll try to hold it. I just don't think I can, because, like, Skavens with walls, they can handle it. But with tier 2, not tier 3, no, they're just utter trash. Alright, another thing is that we could try to get a trade agreement over here, maybe. Okay, that might work. Yep, okay, cool. Is there anything else we can do? I doubt it. Yeah. Alright, well, thing is, I need time to fix things up, but it's like death is on the door right now, and we just don't have a lot of tactical application with what we've got here. Alright, well, I'll just do what I can. Main thing is, though, we gotta fix up the food. Before long, you know, Last Defenders are gonna attack us as well. I guess one of the things with Skaven early game is that they're really bad against Lizardmen. In the early game. If you're playing on anything above normal difficulty, because Clan Rats and Skaven slaves, they can't do anything against it. Doesn't matter how many you've got, they just can't whittle them down anywhere close to being enough. Alright, so let's pop in. I need you to have more leadership, and it would be good if Queek would get the attack. Yeah, we'll just do the best we can. Now, the trick would be to allow the artillery to fire for as long as possible before they get to our front line. Now, it said the balance of power is even, but I don't believe that. even on normal difficulty, I would put my money on this Lizardmen army. So we need to come up with a plan. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll set up over here. Yeah. And these guys here will maintain a front line. But it might be best, actually, if we do essentially 2 front lines. Because these guys here will not fight well in melee at all. Rather than a front line, we'll do like a... sort of like a checkerboard formation. Where hopefully 2 of their units will attack 1 of ours, but also allow us to hit them pretty easily with our artillery. Queek will stand in here, and his job will just be to tank as much of it as possible. So that the artillery is the only one that's able to do any serious damage in this. Now these guys over here, actually there's you. You'll stand up here and you'll shoot down at whatever you can. Hopefully uninterrupted. And you as well, you'll stay about there. Actually, you should be the back line. These 2 will come over here. So the plan here is to gain as much of their attention and redirect it away from this as possible, so that we could just buy time. Just deal with them a little bit at a time, because if we fought the entirety of this army with the entirety of our army right at the start, we will just flat out lose. So we need to deal with them little bits at a time. They've also got a Blessed Stegodon. So that's going to be fun to deal with. So we can certainly do some damage to it. And I actually think that we are a faster runner than... How fast is it? I don't know. The biggest problem with an army like this is that it's really hard to micromanage effectively. And you need to keep constant attention on it. And if you're having units that you have to have constant attention on, well then there's other areas in where you don't have attention. This is why I say often, well, the way I build my armies is that a lot of units don't require any micromanagement, and I have 1 or 2 units that I can just focus on micromanaging, usually wizards, because you can get the most out of micromanaging wizards rather than micromanaging infantry. You just really can't do much. And a lot can go wrong when micromanaging infantry. Okay, so yeah, redirect as much of their army away. That is actually going down pretty nicely. And these guys here, they're probably not going to last at all, but their job is just to delay them. Unfortunately, we don't have warp bomb. That would just make things so much easier, but we just don't have it. See, now, while I'm micromanaging these guys here, I can't do shit over here. Because I have to issue orders every bloody second. That Stegodon is going down. And that's worth a lot of balance of power. We just need to get the army loss penalty as fast as possible, right? Hit them in the biggest blob you can. Bounce of power's in our favor, so it's a good start. But the problem is, once they get into melee, they're going to start really pushing it against our favor. It's good they've blobbed up over there. That's what we wanted. So, okay. I want these guys to kill that Stegodon. Start making our way back around this way. How has this been going on here? Just got to attack wherever they're the most concentrated. So yeah, our guys are not holding on for very long over here. At all. Delay them as long as possible. Because once they get to the artillery, that's it. It's just What are you gonna do? Artillery can't fight. Shit. Might get cut off here if we're not careful. Maybe try and get our guys over here to hit them in the rear. Just provide as much reinforcements as possible. He would have done damage to our own troops there. Right, try to take out that Stegadon. The balance of power has been moving in our favour, but like I said, our front line will just not hold very long. How are you going? 87 kills, that's good. Keep it up. Queek can't hold on forever. Shit. Shit. Shit, someone's stuck in there. Try and get through. Any gaps you can. Again, as I said, micromanagement nightmare here. Just the fucking worst army you could have hired for this kind of situation. Not the very worst, but it's very bad. Shit. Need to get through here. You just lock it down when the other one shoots it. It's not too bad. Queek might end up dead in this, but he just has to tank them as long as possible. Shit, they ran out. Okay, don't waste ammunition on units that have already shattered or broken. Oh my god, my rattling guns are just about out of ammo. Shit, they got guys over here. Okay, stop firing. We probably want to shoot at the rest of these guys over here. I think we can win in this situation here at the moment. It's good to see that this thing's going down. Queek's back. Okay, this is... We might just manage this. Can I kill that Stegadon? I don't ever want to have to see their blessed Stegadon again. Come on, just a couple more shots. Good. No more blessed Stegadon for them. That's their best unit gone. Man, they could really use some more ammo. They're not Clan Scryer. They can't recover their ammunition. Okay, I think we're actually going to come out on top here. Barely, though. Just mainly have to hope we don't hit our own... just not hit that structure there. Or obstruction, I should say. Don't have much ammo on this. Once they run out of ammo, that's going to lower our balance of power. They're coming in. I just wish we could get the army loss penalty inflicted on them. Is it just me, or is the bounce power moving away from us now? Because like we're running low on ammunition, and like I'm trying to shoot the best targets I can, but our guys just cannot fight in melee at all because of the low leadership problem. What are we supposed to do now? Our artillery's out of ammo. They did reasonably well. It's actually, then it's moved a little bit more in our favor, just tiny little bit. Oh, hang on, there it is. We won. Oh my god, took it back close. I want that slant dead. Oh, actually, it might be better if he runs away, because Queek will be able to defeat him next turn. Otherwise, we're just going to get some random lord. It'll be at full strength. So stop firing. Don't shoot at him. Kill their Saurus warriors. Oh man, that was a rough battle. I think Queek is. I don't think Queek died, as in wounded. Yeah, so he should be okay. I thought I told him. Ah, great. I mustn't have told them all to stop firing. Oh well. Shouldn't matter that much. I guess the great thing about this, though, is that we'll be able to get some food out of them. Hopefully get us out of the red and get us into the orange. And it's good that we're faster than these Saurus warriors, allowing us to run them down, because, yeah, that was a rough battle, and I just don't want to have to deal with so many of them again. Alright. So let's have a look at the damage here. Alright, none of our units got wiped out. And their Stegodon's dead, so that's also good. So, oh man, that was exhausting. Fucking micromanagement nightmare there. We're just recruiting more bloody gutter runners. Yeah, that got us to the orange, that's good. So our max food is 125, so we probably need 50 to get to here. It's tempting to recover the casualties, but we really desperately need the food. Plus, it'll give us extra leadership, which will negate the penalty. All right, Army's in not great shape, but it's doable. Putting a point into that was a waste. Same with well, I guess that's not really a waste considering it's Queek. Casualty replenishment rate would be good. So would extra ammunition for the artillery. Significant amount of ammunition as well. But right now, he really needs extra replenishment rate. Because we need to get up to full strength right away. Okay, we still can't see exactly what they've got. What I could do is actually attack them. or another thing that I could actually do is stand outside the settlement and go into encamp mode. And what that'll do is give us a little bit of extra melee defense and leadership, which they really need, because it's still at -5. That'll actually negate that penalty. Still, it's not great. So 16 units versus 14 plus 13. What's that? 27. Problem is it's quality over quantity. Well, that's not exactly quality.
I am warlord.
Definitely think he should encamp outside the city, like this. Because, yeah, leadership +5, melee defense +5. What else could we really do? And we got a little bit of money to play around with. We should definitely finish them off, or else they'll attack Dawn's Light and destroy it. Plus, it'll help Queek get some more experience. Easy auto resolve there. And we get 1 food. Make that 3 food. So that covers our food costs for the turn. So this settlement here could definitely handle defending against that, but I don't know about Caverns of Sotek. So what I'm thinking here is that if we end up losing this settlement, we'll demolish the Taskmaster platform and build the barracks. But we need money for that as well. This province here's public order's okay. Scraghole could really use that. Hang on, let's see if we can get a peace treaty with that Lizardman faction that we just attacked. That we just defeated. No, that won't do it. But I don't expect to see them again for a little while. Zatlin is weak, so don't have to worry about them too much, but they won't peace out. So yeah, even if I do force march Queek down here, he won't make it in time. There's nothing he needs to recruit, so just do it, I guess. Another thing that we could do, it's not great, but if we hire another lord, right, it's because it's only on hard difficulty, it's only going to increase the upkeep cost by an additional 7%. So that might put us in the red. But if we lose the battle, well then we don't pay for him anyway. But it's the only thing I could possibly do to give us... Oh, what we should do is actually put a Grey Seer of Plague in. And actually have some magic. That'd be way better. So sure, we're at -378, but we can disband... If we manage to win here, we can disband those armies and start accumulating some cash again. And if we win, we should be able to build the clan armory. Alright, what do we got else here? I don't want to spend any more money right now. We need it for that barracks. Gotta get him Storm Vermin. Alright. So, not very confident here, but I'll just do the best I can. If we're really lucky, they'll go besiege Tor Supindar instead, and I'll be able to pincer them. So the odds aren't in our favour. They've got artillery, so that's great. Actually, no, the artillery can be handled because we have that. It's not that big of a deal. The Tyrannoc chariots are going to be probably the most difficult thing to deal with. I don't really want to consume too much of this. Maybe just leave it there with 7. That'll be right on the edge. Because every one of them that we get doesn't actually increase our balance of power by anything, but it does help. So this guy here, Pestilent Breath, that's going to be really effective against the Spearmen. The Lothran Sea Guard, what we should try to do with them is waste their ammunition, of course. And with the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, just keep popping this down until it's dead. Because that thing has the highest potential for killing, but it's probably the easiest thing for us to get rid of. And then the Tyrannoc Chariots, hopefully we can just get the army loss penalty if we inflict enough damage on the others. So our reinforcements should be coming from over here. It also could be a good idea to hide most of our units in the forest, so that the artillery, even if we were in range, they couldn't shoot us. Oh, fuck me. Actually, that could work. Reinforcements coming from the rear. Oh, we got one of these in it anyway. Oh, that's a Warlock Engineer. Yeah, oh, okay. Alright, let's see here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide all of our forces, so they just can't see us. Except for the Warlock Engineer. I want them to see the Warlock Engineer and shoot at him. He's not the commander of the battle. He doesn't matter at all. Probably not even going to utilize his magic. Get up on the high ground up here. Looks like you're going to have to deal with the Tyrannoc Chariots. Which in hindsight means I should have recruited the Spearmen. Get into a giant blob. Because it'll provide us with a little bit more mass. If I pop this down now on them, I don't think we're going to do very much damage. But that's what I'm going to do, because otherwise they're going to shoot up here, and we don't want that. So yeah, don't expect them to last long, but any little bits of damage that they can do, because they're also going to shoot their own men there, so that's good. And we kind of don't really want to be at the edge of the map. I don't know. The leadership's not horrendous. Decent amount of damage there to begin with. Actually, no, don't. You're going to have to spread out, because they're going to use the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower on us there. I was going to use Pestilent Breath, but we use what we can. They're going to dodge it seems. Alright. Get out from there. I thought I asked for 7. Shit. Yeah. Like, I don't mind him being shot, but we have to try to dodge the shots as much as possible. Where'd their artillery go? Good, we've done a lot of damage to them now. And they haven't really done much damage to us now. Balance of power is maybe slightly in our favor. Just keep fucking them around. Be cunning. Be a rat. If you want to be a lizard, play as a lizard. You want to play as a rat? Act like a rat. They're off the artillery anyway. Alright, save the rest of the magic for the pestilent breath.
Rockets moving. Clan rats. Yeah. Scuttle, move. Scurry, race.
Did they get back on the artillery? Can't see because of all the damn trees in the way. There they are. Look, if they're not getting back on the artillery, it really doesn't matter.
Target locked. Yes, yes, yes. What?
The Lothern Sea Guard's almost out of ammo. So even though we've, like, inflicted next to no kills, just because of them wasting their ammunition there, we've actually got a bit of an advantage now. You guys stand in the rear. Let them hold the front line.
Quick, fast. Run, chase.
I really want to make sure that these shots count.
Yes, move. Blow up there. Grey seal. Scream regatta crack. Clan rat spears. Beholder of truth.
No. Don't fire yet. Hold fire. Not yet.
Be done. Rakate, rakata. Agree, reek. Grey seal. Rick-a-rack. Skittily.
Okay, did a bit of damage, not as much as I was hoping.
Now move.
Get them to just hold their ground.
Clan rat spears.
You stay there.
Eat warstone.
Get them to hit them in the rear if we can.
Get the runners. Grey seal. Skitter, then leap. Clan scryer.
Okay, ready for round 2 of this. Yeah, have some chemotherapy. Because you can some. Okay, we're winning at the moment. It's
Warlock.
just hold your ground as much as possible there.
Yes, yeah. Night runners. Grey seal. Make blood.
25 kills. Not great. I was certainly hoping for more, but this situation here is going well.
They could not hide.
The cowards over there.
For the vermin's hide. Get to the lip. Skrenrika Bokrek. I'm now ready. Get the runners. Back in the crowd.
Yeah. Did that get a nerf? I feel like it used to be way more powerful than that.
Unleash war.
Shit.
Layers. Ready. Attack charge. Home it is.
Just put them on guard mode so they don't walk into the enemy again.
Move tails.
So the Tyrannok chariots are going down pretty well.
Mighty warlord, Mimi. Home it is.
Shoot the Tyrannok chariots there. The Globadiers should do really well against that because they're anti-large, aren't they? Yeah, if they could not get into melee first.
Master envoy.
Shit! He dodged me there. And we're out of magic, that's it. So, sacrificing him is totally acceptable. Hang on. Stay close here.
Consoles, come on. Attack. Raven tails.
Okay, come on. Keep shooting it. I don't care if you get friendly fire. Shoot it.
Uncertainty spreads.
Retreat! Ready! They flee! We run! Back underground! For the famine tide! Onwards!
Need you to get a little bit more over there. Sort of fighting two battles at once.
Faster, Scary! Clan rat spears! Warlock and...
Okay, I don't think those Tyrannoc chariots are that much of a threat. Run them off. I need to get over here, shoot down into this. It's a bit of a mess, to say the least. I might actually put this over here.
Retreat!
Balance of power is still in our favor, but we could definitely still lose this.
Rockets moving! Clan rats! Goodbye, attack! Scream, Rickato, crack! Now! Ready now!
Good, that Tyrannoc chariot ran off the battlefield. Now you get back over here. Anyone else back here not fighting? No, everything's okay there. Get out of the way. Let them keep shooting.
What? Horned rats will! Shriek! Yes! Quick! We obey! Hasten up! Go, master! Come on!
How's this going here?
Our tail's yours!
It's hard to say. It's going okay. If our general dies, that would be very bad. It's okay if he routs, but if he dies, it's bad. I think we're winning. Did they just get the army loss penalty? I think they did. Yeah, we won. So I hope they actually get some kills running them down. Because we still need to deal with them afterwards. But they're not going to be able to take the town. At least we can disband him now. Well, they were shit. Don't think we had any capabilities to run them down. They're moving a lot faster than the lizard men. Alright, they'll do. At least we'll get some replenishment and they won't. And they did lose slightly more than half their army. The thing is, most of our strength relies on our garrison. But we can just keep that force there. And if they attack again, we know we can beat them. The Tyrannoc chariots did the most damage and took the fewest casualties. It's good that their Eagle Claw bolt thrower is gone. And you know, we got our food back. That's good. Yeah, see, it's only going to affect him, so I will actually take the money.
I will touch Black Pillar.
And since he's going to be disbanded, it doesn't matter. Oh, he defected anyway. Oh, you fucking loser.
The council is disappointed. No,
God, he
Gracie,
took the bloody warpstone armor. What a shit.
Hornet One watches me.
It's not that bad though, because we didn't have to pay for him for the turn, I think.
I grow
And
stronger.
did we just... Yeah, we just stole it off him anyway. Okay, no big deal then, if we got it. Oh, that's useful. And then just do it again to kill him.
Die, die.
And it's good, this guy gained some experience by doing that. Yeah, see, Queek does not hold
Inferior weakness
Great
to
Seers
me.
well, but we needed him for that particular... Oh, shit. If I force march back here, even though we'll be in a shit state, I just don't think that army can beat us.
Bow to me. Knows I dominate.
What do you need? You should definitely get some artillery on this guy, even though he doesn't have it right now. I don't know what else you should put it into at this stage, so just a bit of a waste of, not waste of levels, but just, it's about future potential. Alright, so that's good, and we got some money over here.
Warlord Queek.
Never.
I think that army will just run away, to be honest.
Speak your poisoned words and leave.
Guide us, Hornet One.
I do not want to be dealing with Crookgar. Alright.
More head skulls.
So yeah, if we can handle this, which we did. Oh man, look at this. These ones here got hundreds of kills and no damage. But then, you know, we did get some recovery over the end turn where they don't get any. You know, that's a small amount. I'm just wondering if I should send Queek in to assist, because he still needs to deal with this over here. Looking at this settlement, now would actually be a good time to strike it. But also at the same time, Queek needs to recruit from this barracks. So we'll build that and this, because I'm pretty confident I'm going to hold it. And then the settlement won't fall.
Great victory. Tell the clans. A magic stick.
Now maybe you just stay there. And there should be an empty slot over here, actually. Yeah. Which we will need to build walls. And that does provide a little bit of extra cash, but we just don't have any at the moment.
Keep Gracie's scum away.
Right, I think we can justify getting rid of just the regular gutter runners. Or just save us some cash. Since we don't want to replace it anyway. Same with this one. We just hired him as an emergency unit. Okay, that way we're at least making some cash per turn. I'll bring him over... Let me see. Yeah, bring him over here. So I might need him to finish the job. But they're most likely just going to run away. Alright, that's that done for the turn. Let's move on. Yeah, I figured as much.
Challenge me.
But I am not going to let them get away.
Scamper scuddy.
For one thing, it's food, and another thing, it's money.
Stalk. Get the things.
Gotcha.
Gracie has ordered their release. Mighty warlord am I.
Good. Potion of healing for Queek. Could really use that.
Ratagrass. Eight beaks is mine.
Okay, well, you know, we could keep going, but we sorted out the disaster. He can continue his campaign. There's no threats here now. Let me just see if I can get peace with them after that. No. So he's gonna have to deal with them again, but hopefully by the time they show up, just like keep saving up this money and then get yourself some storm vermin. Okay, you'll be so much better off for it because it's so cheap in his army. Maybe spend on this first as well, because a bit of extra defenses wouldn't hurt, but also a little bit of extra cash would be good as well. So, alright, we'll leave it at that, because I don't really want to be doing like super long disaster campaigns, because I've got a lot of files now, and I'd rather just do what's needed and then hand it back. And I think we've done what's needed here. This disaster is solved, and we'll move on to the next one. So guys, hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one, fuckers.